Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whispering Wind Psychic Cowgirl. My name is Rev Melissa Kennedy. I am a psychic medium, energy healer, spiritual guide for people on their most authentic and personal spiritual path. If you are one of those people, you have found the right channel, so feel free to browse through a lot of my content. I also have a podcast called Spiritual Awakening Talk and Stories, so check that out. I have a lot of pre-recorded previous guests with amazing content, amazing stories, heartwarming, very loving, caring people, willing to share their lives and part of their spiritual journey. So check that out. And also like and follow my channel for more great content. And I will be uploading more podcasts in the weeks to come. I have some very amazing and wonderful people lined up to come on and share their stories. And maybe you're someone who has a story that you would like to share to help others, because that is the mission of the podcast. It's a podcast built on love, built from love, and all of the messages come from people that are on their true path. Their awakened journey is unfolding, and it's a beautiful process. And that content is here on my channel to help you. And I hope that you find those little pearls of wisdom and those little aha moments that you've been seeking. So check that out in the podcast section and also my live section on this channel. Anyway, that was my little spiel. It just kept flowing and flowing. And that was what I was meant to share this morning. But for this reading for the collective energy for this week, Monday through Sunday, and then Monday again, I'll post a new one. This is for everyone experiencing this week. These are the cards. And so even though we are all on our own personal journey, each and every one of us as an individual, we are still all connected together. And a lot of the things that we go through, we'll see other people experiencing similar things, or they might bring things to mind for you. They may bring you maybe images or memories of things that you've been through. And so those are just little signs and synchronicities that tell you that you are on the right path and that you're not alone. And so that's one of the reasons why I tape these little brief readings. And this one's a little bit longer because it is the beginning of the week. So the first card we have coming in from the Light Seers Tarot, and I absolutely love this tarot deck. I work with it a lot. I felt connected with it immediately through the imagery. It's very beautiful and it's modern, and it's very important if you have a deck of tarot cards that the one that you work with resonates with you and you're able to go a little bit beyond what we are taught as what the cards mean. So yes, each card is assigned, its own meaning, but ultimately there is a personal message with each and every card. And I try to get that as I intuitively read the cards for the energy right now, today, and for the upcoming week. So as I said, the Three of Wands comes in, and this is a card of, okay, like there's some fire, there's some passion here, there's an idea. There may even be some thinking outside of the box, creativity. There's a lot of enthusiasm, and it's this willpower and this wisdom and this knowledge and these things that are bubbling up from within, inside of our being, inside of our consciousness, that we might need to step out and really focus on whatever this journey may be. And also with the wands, this could be attached to some birth signs, some zodiac signs. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, there's a lot of that energy here with this Three of Wands card. So if you are one of those signs, it will be easy for you to understand and connect into this passion and this power that I speak of, into this creativity, into these ideas. But it doesn't have to be the zodiac sign, it doesn't have to be your zodiac sign. It could be maybe you have a sun sign, or fire sign in your chart. And this will help you to connect in with this. And I love how the landscape in this card is lit with this very beautiful, it's kind of an fuchsia, but yet there's some violet, some indigo, undertones with this. And in the waterscape up ahead, is not what you would consider water, but yet when you look at it, there is this element of water in here. So that speaks to me today about maybe some water signs that you may be connected with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, some water signs. Maybe that's in your chart. Maybe this is telling you, yes, you have this fire, this passion, this enthusiasm, this wisdom, this knowledge, but go with the flow here and allow it to all unfold. You have a vision. You see where you're going. The torches on this card are lit. And, there's a consciousness that's behind you, but there's also one ahead of you. And I love how the little torch, is just kind of there to the right, and it's burning. And then in front of this woman with her surfboard, just willing to dive in and just go, because surfers connect in with this, go with the flow, and they never know where the wave's going to bring them, but yet they are willing to take the chance. They are willing to go out in the water and brave it all. And I love how this star, there's a really bright star ahead, and maybe she's connecting in with the higher levels of consciousness, with these higher ideas, and she's trying to rise above all of the lower densities, all of the emotions, all of the feelings, maybe even people that have held this idea, that has held this passion down. But it's time. It is time now to just jump in and allow and go with the flow, is what I'm hearing. And the mantra on this card from the book says, I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way, and it's moving. You're helping your dream to flow and to move, and you are creating that dream each and every day. So you best keep your thoughts positive. You best keep your focus on the things that are good for you, whether it's just meditating, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's connecting with people that you love, whether it's, collaborating, whatever that might be. Keep doing that. Keep focusing on it. Maybe it's holding your cards close to your chest and just working on those things yourself. It's all good. Whatever that is, keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to take that leap. Jump into that endless sea of possibility. So the next card we have coming in is the Fool. In the Fool in the Tarot, to me, it's kind of a misleading name, because the Fool is anything but a fool. It's just somebody that's ready for new beginnings, somebody that's willing to see the potential in everything that they experience in life, and to learn from that, and to really experience the adventure that is life, and this could be somebody that's in the process of awakening. Maybe doors are opening in the physical, maybe doors are opening in the conscious and the subconscious. Maybe that's all kind of melding together and helping this person to grow and to flourish in a new level of awareness. But also there's innocence here, and with the innocence there is an optimism. So I love how this sacred geometry just comes in with this card. And there really is no personality type to this card. What I'm getting today in this energy, we can all be the Fool. We can all just take that leap of faith and just say, you know what? It may not be anything I've ever done before. This may be something I've never experienced. But isn't that the beauty in it? Isn't that what is going to elevate my level of experience? Isn't that what's just going to bring me to the next level when I just surrender to that openness to just go with the flow, to just be that Fool, to jump in? So I love how these two cards are just kind of playing in together. And remember, this is a major arcana card in the tarot, and this is about a new journey. This is about new paths. This is about new directions. This is about, you're diving in, you're letting go, you're open to whatever it is that your journey has to offer. So that's the Fool. And the mantra on the card is, I am ready for this adventure down my soul path. And this life is about our soul. It is about that inner journey. It is about connecting in with that inner, beingness that we all have. It's just so unique to us as individuals as we live our lives. So connecting with that Fool that kind of takes that haphazard journey sometimes and just goes with it and says, you know what, wherever it takes me, I'm going to be good with it. And the experiences I have along the way are only here to enrich me. And there really is no failure. There is no defeat. There is no closed door. If a door closed, there's always another one that will open, and the Fool will take you along that journey. And an interesting card coming in for this week and for this collective reading is the Tower. And the Tower, the Tower is also a card of movement, but it comes as destruction sometimes, and a breaking down of something perhaps that is not serving our highest and best good anymore. And none of us want this, but the universe will move us along. And if we're reluctant and we keep standing where we are and we don't walk through those doors, then the Tower comes in and says, you know what, maybe you should have taken those chances. You should have done those things that your heart, your soul, your being, your consciousness, your creativity, your passion, your enlightenment has been prompting you to do. And it all feels like maybe the rug gets pulled out from under you or under us as a collective as the end of the week unfolds. But don't worry, the Tower really is a great card, because as things kind of, they may appear like they're crumbling, falling down, breaking, even that rabbit hole feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been here before, I'm here again. It's all good. Just in the chaos, find your centered place, get grounded and say, okay, I understand why this feels like it might be crumbling around me while I'm standing in the center of this Tower moment, but it's all going to work out fine. This is unexpected change. Like I said, this is about new awarenesses. This is just being unsure maybe of where you're headed, but it's all good. And so in chaos, I move toward the brightest light is what's on the card for the Tower. And I'm not going to leave you in this Tower energy. So there is one more card for this reading that is going to come in, and I'm just going to place it here. And we get the Hierophant coming in. So after the Tower, we do get the Hierophant, and that is, some really great energy, and that is a lesson, or maybe you're being guided to someone that can help you along your spiritual journey, or maybe just your life path, whether it's career. But remember the Three of Wands that came in the Hierophant, there's a stairway. So she started out with her surfboard, but the cards have taken us on this journey from the Tower to the Hierophant, and it is up that stairway we go to our most enlightened place of higher consciousness. Maybe you are your own guru and people are stepping out of your life. Maybe that was the Tower. Maybe people are being cleared and new people are coming in, and this is drop into your heart. Follow your wisdom, follow your intuition, get to that place. This is new ideas, enlightenment. Maybe you're in service. Maybe you need to learn something new. The Hierophant comes in to tell you, yes, you need to do these things. And so if you are on that kind of path, on that kind of journey, do look into whatever it is your heart has been prompting you to do. And you may have just sat in that energy and say, I can't do that, but yes, you can. The Tower already happened. So the Hierophant tells us from the book, I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique essence. So it looks like this week is going to be very, very interesting. We have 3 major arcana cards. We have the Fool, the Tower, and the Hierophant. And just keep climbing up to that beautiful space, whether it's in the higher frequencies of consciousness and healing as you meditate. Just get to those places and stay there and let spirit lead you and teach you and guide you, and allow the people that you resonate with to be there and to reach out to them if you feel like you need a little helping hand. If you get stuck in that tower moment as we head towards the end of the week. But I feel like the weekend, there will be a lot of healing. So if this message resonated with you, or you have some of those aha moments and you come back to this video and you say, oh my gosh, that's exactly what the cards had in store. That's exactly what I experienced. Let me know. Come back to this video and let me know. But if this message is already resonating, say, yep, I'm here, I'm feeling it, I'm ready. And so I thank you for listening to this message. And as always, I am wishing you light, love, peace, and blessings of all kinds. Until next time, Reverend Melissa Kennedy signing off. Bye-bye now.